And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Justin and I have been on East Washington Avenue at Madison Tap. We're going to learn a little bit more about this new place a little bit later, but right now we're talking CrossFit. And joining us is Bryan Welker, who's the owner and head coach over at CrossFit Connex. Now we know that CrossFit Games started in California in 2007, been there 7 years, coming to Madison, Wisconsin this summer. You've got to be excited, Bryan.
Absolutely.
And that's good for business, I bet.
Definitely. Thousands of people coming from around the world to come check it out, and they want to get workouts in, so they're going to definitely come by the gym.
What are some reasons, other than maybe competing in these games, which are, my understanding is to determine the fittest people on earth?
Yep.
What about the rest of us folks? Why are the rest of us doing CrossFit?
So people have plenty of reasons to do CrossFit, whether it's to lose some weight, trim down, get stronger, maybe gain some weight, as well as train for sports outside of the gym. I've had some athletes come in playing hockey, playing soccer, playing ultimate frisbee, so a lot of people come in for training of those purposes, but another thing is just being able to do the things outside of the gym that you want to be able to do around the house, errands and
yeah, it does have a reputation for being really well-rounded.
Right, yeah, so we're not just doing one thing, we're doing multiple things in different varieties, different combinations and stuff every single day.
And it sounds like there's a functionality component to it, like you said, so they can do things around the house, go to the store,
Yep.
Gardening and things like that.
Yeah, so you're doing some landscaping at home, You've got 8 yards of mulch that you got to move around from the front to the back.
Yeah.
You're shoveling it into the wheelbarrow and then wheeling that back to the backyard. We do a lot of things that mimic those movements and help you use proper movement so you don't injure yourself, and you can kind of keep working all day, even though you probably want to break it up into smaller chunks.
Sure, absolutely. So you mentioned this is to determine the fittest people in the world.
Correct.
That's incredible. That's actually one reason why I'm not doing it. I don't want to put everybody else down, because I would just dominate.
That's good of you, Justin.
Yeah, so you're welcome. But obviously, CrossFit isn't just for people who are already fit. I mean, It's for anybody. So who does CrossFit?
Anybody can do CrossFit. We have members that are in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, as well as young athletes in their teens. So the whole variety of walks of life, age groups, and for people doing it for different reasons. We can scale and modify anything to allow for anybody to use different types of equipment, and if there are injuries that happen either inside or outside of the gym, we can kind of scale and modify around it.
And so people who join CrossFit don't necessarily have to participate in the CrossFit Games, in other words.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of them don't.
Okay.
Most of them can't. Don't you have to qualify to be in that?
Yeah, the qualification process is very rigorous. There's some open competition, some regional competition, and it's the top 0.001% of all competitors.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So,
incredible.
It really is a fit person on earth there. How did you get started yourself?
So I got started, I saw it on TV. I was watching the CrossFit Games on ESPN a few years ago. I had trained in football. I played a couple years at Whitewater, got into endurance running, and after 3 years of running, I was like, I miss the barbell. I miss the camaraderie of working out with other people. Saw CrossFit, and I was like, hey, I used to do some of those movements, and went into the gym. Did some things that I was good at, some things I wasn't good at, and it humbled me, but I always wanted to get better.
Right,
so
absolutely.
You were hooked.
Yeah.
Yep. And you saw it on TV. Wow, that makes us feel pretty good. Even if it wasn't our TV, we saw it on TV. So maybe there's another Bryan Welker out there watching right now. Who knows?
Maybe. Yep.
So what do you think keeps people coming back to CrossFit Connex?
So to CrossFit Connex, we have a great community of athletes, members, people that are like-minded. They come to the gym, they get their hour of working out, and they high-five, and then they stick around for 20 minutes after a workout, just talking about life, talking about the workout, talking about what we have coming up, and getting excited for things that don't just include the workout, but maybe it's work, maybe it's family, maybe it's events that are happening around the area.
It's almost kind of like a third place for people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the third place idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
A healthy place, too.
Definitely.
What's so effective about it? What is it about CrossFit?
So because of the variedness of CrossFit, you're not you're breaking up the monotony of maybe I'm just running, maybe I'm just lifting weights or working on some bodybuilding type stuff.
Darn elliptical.
Right. Yeah, get you away from staring at a wall or a TV for 45 minutes and kind of interact with some people. Being around people has really, for me at least, I get so much out of it. Whether it's coaching or working out with people, I just feed off of people's energy, and hopefully they feed off of mine as well. When I did endurance running and I was just kind of out by myself for an hour and a half at a time, I didn't have somebody to kind of carry me along, but in a workout with 5 other people, I can see them across the way and cheer them on, or see that they're a few reps ahead of me and pick me back up to keep going.
Bryan, in 20 seconds or less, when is the best time for people to get started?
Right now.
Perfect.
With the CrossFit Games coming, it's going to be a big rush, so
yeah.
try to get in before it gets too late.
Awesome.
Alrighty, thanks. This is Bryan Welker. He's with CrossFit Connex. They're on Perry Street. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back. We're here at Madison Tap.